So in addition to gases in the Earth's atmosphere, we have aerosols. And so aerosols are things just kind of floating in the Earth's atmosphere that aren't gases. So that would include suspended solids and suspended liquids. So, for instance, dust. We saw a photograph of a volcano going off, Mount St. Helens, in this chapter, and all of that dust that Mount St. Helens put into the Earth's atmosphere, those would be aerosol particles. When the ocean, with these ocean waves, we can actually, particulates from the ocean, whether they're suspended little liquid particles or sea salt spray, can evaporate, leaving actually little salt crystals up there, solid salt crystals. Those would be examples of aerosols. Aerosols in general, they scatter light, and so as they scatter light in all directions, they look kind of milky, and they reduce our visibility beyond the aerosol. Fog actually is to me an aerosol. Fog is basically water that is little liquid water droplets that reduces our visibility. So, aerosols, dust particles in particular is what I'm thinking of. Dust particles are important in the formation of raindrops, and so they act as what we call cloud condensation nuclei, or CCN. If your mother ever told you don't eat the snow, actually snow and rain oftentimes needs some sort of particulate like dust to go ahead and form in our upper atmosphere before it falls. So there you go. Aerosols can serve as cloud condensation nuclei. One other thing about aerosols, and actually this kind of limits how high clouds in the Earth's atmosphere can form. Aerosols are most abundant near the Earth's surface. So that makes sense. So what you're looking at here is actually two types of aerosols. One is natural, a dust storm, and the other is anthropogenic source of aerosols, an air pollution. This is like a plume coming off of, I should have double checked, that might be China, I'm not sure. But can you see where this is like a satellite image where you can see that they both look like dust and limit visibility, but one is natural and one is air pollution. Aerosols. Aerosols, though, can provide sort of some extra scattering to make our sunsets and sunrises. When the sun is low on the horizon at sunrise or sunset, it can make them extra colorful. One of the things I've noticed around here is that during harvest season, sometimes students will say when there's a big old full moon low on the horizon during harvest season, it really looks orangish. And to me, that extra kind of color is coming from kind of maybe the fields being kind of torn up, and we have some extra dust and stuff going out into the atmosphere.